Right, this is part 3 of the DVD update. It should only really be like 2 DVD updates, but I ran out of power on the camera. I do apologise. I'm as quick as I can with some of these. My first up is Mad City. I got this from America because I'm sure the English one was ridiculously priced over here. I think it was this one. Kind of again one of those late 90s kind of dramas they did. I think is he holding up a bank? John Travolta. He's a TV reporter inside the bank, and he's kind of showing kind of what's happening in there. I'm sure this is pretty good. I mean, we'll check this out for a while. This is a comedy, stand-up. I'm a big fan of the guy. Later years, not as good as his early years, but it's Billy Connolly. Something I said. This is in Australia, in Adelaide. It's funny at times. I wish he wouldn't. He can be real funny at times, but he tends to bring his wife more into his shows, like bringing her up and that. And I can't begin to stress how much I don't give a flying fuck about her. You know what I'm saying? I want to know about his craziness. I don't give a fuck about his wife. I don't care what she does. You know, that's just my thing. I can't stand the woman. Don't like her. This is their second season of a great comedy. Although the last 2 episodes are poor, but the first 5 are amazing. Probably stronger on the first season on a whole. It's second season of Eastbound Down. It's real funny, man. I mean, the earlier ones are funny. He's down in Mexico. It's just it's a great little show. As I said, the last 2 episodes are kind of shit. Don Johnson turning up as his dad in it is he's just amazing. It's a good one. I mean, Danny McBride, my God, he's a funny guy, you know. Doesn't deserve to be in that. I can't think of that film, the one with Natalie Portman in it. Shit film. I can't. It's a recent one. I can't think of it. Cause a fantasy thing. Right up next, this is a historical film. Samurai film. It's Samurai Banners. I'm kind of familiar with the period. Like the Sengoku period. Japan were like the age of the Warring States. Sengoku Jidai. There's a battle in this. It's one of the Kawanikajima battles between Takeda and the Wasugi clan. They had around 4 or 5 battles up there. Yeah, and it's one of them I think it's the 4th Kawanikajima, I think. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. This is a TV series which I'm probably not looking forward to watching, in a sense, which not for the program itself, which I hear is amazing, but probably the content. It's Into the West. You know, you probably imagine where it goes, like the pioneer spirit, which not just the pioneers, kind of the colonialisation of the West, the various extermination of the American Indian, or Native Americans, I should say. I know, just a terribly sad period that, you know, I've read a fair bit into it, and, you know, it's pretty depressing. It's horrendous, to be honest. It's genocide. This is a good film. This is for an alright price. It's Tokyo Fist. Again, you know, looks a good one. This film we want to check out for a while. This is Federal Hill, set in Providence, Rhode Island. I think it's set in a Latino community. It's kind of like the sort of gangster type vibe to it. So Nick Turturro's in it. Yeah, we want to check that for a while. This is one Benjamin Bratt and Jesse Baringo. I'm familiar with them from Blood In Blood Out. It's The Mission. I hear this is a good film. Father, kind of ex-con, gets out of jail, wants to like patch up with his son. His son's gay. I don't think he's not real happy about it. Kind of like coming of age type thing. I hear it's real good. I hear Benjamin Bratt, I think his brother directs, or his cousin, I'm not too sure, but yeah. Talking again like sort of Latino American type thing, I want to check this out for a while as well. That's a forerunner before Colours of Menace to Society. It's Boulevard Nights. I hear this is real good. if you want to check this out, because when I watch Blood In Blood Out and American Me, I hear that film being mentioned. You know, there's another one. Now this one just looks fucking crazy. Charlton Heston, Nick Mancuso and Kim Basinger and Motherlode. Basically, two people go out in the wilderness trying to find gold, and Charlton Heston's a mad Scottish. What is he? Is he a trapper? Is he? I'm trying to see what it says. He's basically he's a mad recluse. I know in the back we're seeing with that axe, it looks funny. I like that line as well. You stole the hell out of my mind, laddie. That should be a good one. I hear his accent is absolutely fucking atrocious in that. There's a last one with the DVDs before I show something special I got at the end. This film is, I mean, I wanted to get a decent price for this. The box set of the 3 films is fucking extortionate. It's well over £100, well over. But I managed to get this for an alright price. It's Walking Tall, with Joe Don Baker. Again, you know, I hear good things. I'll be watching this soon. But my God, you know, it was the box set is mad. And last but not least, I'm not going to open this because this is difficult doing this with one hand. But I think we've all got kind of like childhood memories. You know, I mean, some people like, you know, as a kid, they like Master of the Universe or Misc. Loads of kids say Transformers. But my kind of like my cartoon was G.I. Joe. And I managed to get the box set. I mean, it was pretty expensive, but I'm kind of happy with it because over here, I'll just show a little bit inside. I can move this. What it is, it's a little bit difficult. I mean, I think some people have shown the inside of the box set before. So what I might do is I might kind of put it down because it's slightly difficult doing it with one hand. Yeah, but most kind of people, because over here it was known as Action Force in England. It wasn't known as G.I. Joe. But I was a massive fan of it. I was a big fan of the figures. I mean, and the vehicles. I mean, I don't know if anyone collected it over here as much as the Americans did, but I was a massive nut over it. I mean, people loved all my mates loved Transformers. I was Action Force, G.I. Joe. That was my thing, you know. And what's good about the box set is if you buy the movie, if you buy the Blu-ray DVD movie, there's a space for the DVD within the box sets, so that's kind of good. But yeah, I'm sure you can see that someone else has opened it. One of my there's a guy I'm subscribed to. I can't think of his name. I know the only 2 people I've seen have that is this guy. I know Donnie's got it. Seen him at 77. I try to put that guy because I'm sure he opens it and shows you inside. I can't think of his name at the moment. Yeah, I'll try to leave his link if you want to see inside it. But yeah, that's the last of the DVDs, and I will be back shortly for a Blu-ray update. Cheers.